Hi, my name is Heather. Welcome to Strings and Threads, coming to you from my Dungeon of Dreams. Thank you so much for being here today. I love doing make-alongs, sharing video tutorials, and talking yarn, crochet, and knitting with all of my friends. If you enjoy the same thing, I encourage you to subscribe and watch the videos and become part of the fun that we have on this channel. On Thursdays, I do something called Things We're Making Thursday. This month on Things We're Making Thursday, there's a category of wearables to make for this month. So I worked the beginning of the month. I did a top-down design from Crystal from Hook That Yarn. I'm gonna have her, she shows you how to do it in a live, and then she also has a PDF download that you can download that's in the description of her live so that you can make it. She shows you how to make the shirt using measurements, so it's a wonderful fit. I'll show you just to remind you, but I did show it last week in my video, so if you want to see how it turned out with me wearing it, you could tune into last week's video. I had yarn left over, so I knitted up a headband with the leftover yarn. And this yarn is absolutely wonderful. Here's the shirt. This is the top-down design. It fits me like a dream. It is awesome. I love the way this yarn stripes up and how it feels. This yarn is made from a company that I am affiliated with. So if you would like to go and try out any of their yarns, they do have really nice yarns at a reasonable price. Please use my affiliate link because that will help the channel out a little bit. This is called Galaxy Fantasy yarn. This is what I used. And the colorway, does it say? This is wool, if you wanted to see what the wool, see the symbol for it. Party Punch, that's the name of this color. It's over in the corner, Party Punch. And I have a little bit left over. I used 4 balls of this. I don't remember what I paid, but whatever it was, I felt like it was reasonable. I didn't feel like I was breaking the bank making this. So then I showed last week, since I was finished with this by last week, I showed that I had a shirt that I've been working on over several months. This is a more complicated pattern. It is called the Cande pullover. And you can see who designed it right there. She goes by Nomad Stitches. And here's how the shirt looks. I did mine longer. I don't like stuff that stops at my waist. And I didn't have much left. I just had the ribbing on the bottom, and then I had the ribbing on the sleeves because I had been working on this over several months. This wasn't a project I was thinking of doing for Things We're Making Thursday, but since I finished the other shirt early and I was already working on this, I thought I would make it a goal to finish it. And I did. I'm wearing it right now. So I'm going to step back so you can see it. This is how it turned out. I think this is a gorgeous design. I'm wearing a black cami underneath this because it is see-through here. And for me, that I didn't really want that. But this is how it turned out. And I finished the sleeves and I finished the bottom and the whole shirt is done. I am so happy with it. So not only was this finished, but I had another top-down design from Crystal that I had started a while ago, and I had just been working on here and there. It was an easy project for me to carry with me if I needed to drive somewhere, drive my kids somewhere, or, you know, I was just having a quick wait. So I've been working on this one for quite a while. But it was just something I didn't put a lot of time into. And I thought, you know, I finished this. I may as well finish that other one. So I did. Before I show that to you, I almost forgot to show you. I used this yarn for the shirt I'm wearing now. And this is from Hirschner's. I am not sponsored by them. I'm not affiliated with them. But that's just what I used. So I used this for the shirt. And there's the colorway. I'll tell you about the next one's yarn when I show it to you. I'm going to do some video magic here, and I'll come back in the shirt. For this shirt, I also used another Hirschner's buy. This is Baby by Hirschner's Cotton Twist. And this is an amazingly soft yarn. It's called Peachy Keen. And I made this a little bit more like a kind of a baby doll shirt at the bottom. That was just something I kind of threw in myself. So I'm gonna put this down here so you can see how the shirt turned out. Again, this is Crystal from Hook That Yarn's top-down design. Perfect fit every time. So I'm excited to have another shirt that I love to wear. I kept the cami on under this because this is a little bit lacy. I guess that's what I'm looking for. So next month are Amigurumi. I put out a video earlier this week saying that I would love the challenge of creating my own amigurumi. And I have ideas. I've been doing amigurumi with backpacks lately. I don't know why. It was just some kind of little kick that I got on. If you're interested in seeing them, I believe it was Tuesday that I posted that video. I have several amigurumi wearing backpacks. One of them you might be able to see right here. It's the sloth. I have it hanging from a measuring stick up there. And he's wearing his backpack. And they're all functional backpacks. So that's one of them, and I have a few other ones. Actually right here is a dinosaur wearing a backpack. And then I had an army man wearing a backpack, a nurse wearing a backpack, and I didn't show this one, I forgot to, and I also have an alien wearing a backpack. I have ideas, but I love the challenges of somebody, you know, giving me an idea. And I've had several people who have commented wonderful ideas, and I'll pick one of those. But if you also had an idea of some sort of amigurumi you'd like to see me create, I would be happy to try it. And if I choose to make a pattern for the one that you chose, that you picked, the design that you picked, I will send you a free PDF version of the pattern that I come up with for what you suggested. The one thing I do have to be careful of is I don't want to break any copyright laws, so I'm going to have to check. If you wanted to check as well, you could. I need to check online to make sure that it hasn't been made before. If it's something that already exists out there and then I make it, I would be breaking the copyright laws. So, and also characters, like I don't have permission from Harry Potter or Disney or any of those people to make and distribute patterns of their items. I know lots of people do it. I don't want to get into trouble because a big company like that could completely devastate my family if I did something wrong. I don't want people to do it to me. I wouldn't want to do it to them, no matter the size of their company, no matter how many other people might be getting away with it. And the other thing is, I know that I've heard several times people say, oh, everyone else does it, I'm fine. Not necessarily. You don't know, the other people may have permission. There are ways to go to those companies and gain permission. And I believe you have to pay a certain fee or a certain percentage of your sales if you do that. So just because you see other people doing it doesn't mean that they don't have permission. They may have permission to do that. I'm just letting you know, I don't have permission to copy, you know, Marvel, Disney, any of those characters that already exist. So it would have to be something that I wouldn't get in trouble for making. But I'm excited for the challenge. I'm excited that people have some really good suggestions. I've already been mulling over some of those ideas in my mind. So we'll see. Next week, I guess I'll reveal what I want to try to create. So try to get your ideas to me by then. I thank you for watching, and thank you for watching all the way this far. I really appreciate you listening to what we're doing here and being a part of this channel and all that you do. Have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.